The Chronovisor is one of the most intriguing and mysterious stories of modern times. It combines elements of science, religion, and conspiracy theories, capturing the imagination of people all over the world. Some believe that the Chronovisor is a device that allows individuals to witness historical events in real time, essentially acting as a window to the past. But despite the many tales, claims, and rumors surrounding it, the existence of the Chronovisor remains shrouded in mystery and debate. According to the legend, the Chronovisor was developed in the 1950s as part of a secret project run by the Vatican, involving a group of scientists and priests. The device was said to have the ability to observe and record past events, letting people see history as though it were happening in front of them. Although there are no concrete proofs that the Chronovisor ever existed, its story raises profound questions about the boundaries of technology, faith, and human knowledge. In this article, we will explore the origins of the Chronovisor, its alleged abilities, the people behind its creation, the Vatican's response, and the impact this legend has had on modern culture and folklore. The story of the Chronovisor first began to take shape in the 1960s when an Italian priest named Father Pellegrino Ernetti became the central figure in a sensational claim. Ernetti, an accomplished scientist and a member of the Catholic clergy, was reportedly involved in a secret Vatican project aimed at creating a machine that could view past events. This device, the Chronovisor, was supposedly designed to record and display historical moments, allowing people to see events that had occurred long before they were born. Father Ernetti was well known in both the scientific and religious communities. His background in electronics and physics made him an interesting character in this mysterious tale. As a priest, he had access to the Vatican, and his religious credentials, coupled with his scientific expertise, gave his story an air of credibility. This combination of faith and science made his claims even more captivating to those who heard them. According to Ernetti, he and a team of scientists and engineers developed the Chronovisor in the 1950s under the direction of the Vatican. The team allegedly consisted of experts in quantum physics, electronic engineering, and theology. Ernetti's story claimed that this device could detect and replay events from the past by picking up traces of electromagnetic energy or residual vibrations left behind by significant occurrences. Ernetti believed that every historical event, no matter how small, left an energy signature that could be captured and visualized. The tale of the Chronovisor captivated people's imaginations. The idea that a device existed that could enable humanity to witness the past as if it were happening again seemed like something straight out of science fiction. Could such a machine truly exist? Was it possible to literally see history unfold? The Vatican's alleged involvement in such a project made it even more intriguing. What could be the reasons behind the Church's possible secrecy in keeping such a powerful device hidden? According to Father Ernetti and others who subscribed to the Chronovisor story, the device worked somewhat like a television or a film projector, except that it displayed events from the past rather than live broadcasts. The Chronovisor was said to function by detecting residual energy left behind by every event, large or small, that occurred in the past. This energy, Ernetti claimed, was essentially an electromagnetic imprint left in the environment. The idea behind the Chronovisor was rooted in the concept that everything in the universe, whether it is a conversation, the movement of objects, or the sounds of a battlefield, emits a form of energy. These traces would then be preserved in time, not unlike how sound waves can be recorded on a tape, or light can be captured in photographs. The Chronovisor was said to be able to access these residual energy traces and reconstruct them into images and sounds that could then be seen and heard on a screen. For example, if someone were to visit a location in the present, they could potentially observe the past by using the Chronovisor to watch historical moments, as though they were occurring live. The most popular claim was that the Chronovisor allowed people to witness the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, which was said to be a particularly significant event that the Vatican team could view as if it were happening right in front of them. This ability to view such profound historical and religious events in such vivid detail added a sense of awe and wonder to the device's allure. Ernetti himself claimed that he and his team had witnessed various monumental events, ranging from the fall of the Roman Empire to ancient Greek battles. The ability to see these moments, which no one alive could have witnessed, made the device sound like the ultimate tool for unlocking the mysteries of the past. Father Pellegrino Ernetti was certainly the most vocal figure associated with the creation of the Chronovisor. But according to the story, he wasn't working alone. The legend suggests that Ernetti was part of a secret group of scientists and theologians who worked in a highly secretive environment under the direct supervision of the Vatican. This team was said to have been made up of highly skilled individuals with expertise in various fields, including quantum mechanics, electrical engineering, physics, and history. The Vatican's role in this project was often depicted as one of guidance and funding, and some theories suggest that the Church may have been interested in using the device to gain insight into biblical events or verify religious truths. Some reports also claim that other prominent figures, such as scientists or intellectuals from other countries, were involved, though no specific names have ever been confirmed. The secrecy surrounding the project only fueled speculation and led to numerous conspiracy theories, making the idea of the Chronovisor even more captivating. Given the mysterious nature of the project, many people began to wonder if the Vatican had indeed hidden such a powerful technology to protect its secrets, particularly those that might have changed the understanding of religion or history. The thought that such an influential institution might be hiding a machine capable of observing the past stirred a sense of curiosity and suspicion among many people, even to this day. One of the most fascinating aspects of the Chronovisor myth is its potential to show historical events from any point in time. According to Father Ernetti and others who believed in the device, the Chronovisor could allow users to witness virtually any event in history, from personal moments like the final words of great leaders to colossal events like the destruction of the Temple of Jerusalem or the founding of ancient Rome. The most famous example of the device's supposed capabilities was the ability to observe the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Ernetti and his team claimed that they were able to view this religious event in all its detail, as though it were happening before their eyes. This connection to Christian history only added to the device's mystique and mystery. The idea that Vatican scientists could witness and even record one of the most significant events in Christianity was both awe-inspiring and controversial. In addition to religious events, the Chronovisor was said to have been used to observe other important historical moments. For example, some reports claim that the device could show ancient speeches by figures like Julius Caesar, or the moments leading up to the fall of the Roman Empire. Other claims suggested that the Chronovisor could reveal events from ancient Egypt, Greece, and Mesopotamia, cultures and times that are otherwise inaccessible to modern historians and archaeologists. Despite the many claims made by Father Ernetti and others, the Vatican has denied any involvement in the Chronovisor project. Official records, documents, or any form of proof that such a device was ever developed have never been released. The Vatican has consistently insisted that it has never participated in any project involving time travel or the ability to observe past events. This official stance has only fueled the conspiracy theories surrounding the Chronovisor. Some have suggested that the Vatican might have covered up the existence of the Chronovisor to protect its own secrets or to avoid revealing sensitive historical truths. Others believe that the device was possibly destroyed or hidden by the Vatican to prevent its capabilities from falling into the wrong hands. Without any concrete evidence to back up these claims, the Vatican's denials have done little to quell the growing interest and speculation about the device. The Chronovisor story has long been met with skepticism. Many people dismiss it as nothing more than a legend or conspiracy theory with no basis in fact. One of the major criticisms of the story is the lack of physical evidence. Despite Father Ernetti's public statements, there are no photographs, blueprints, or testimonies from independent witnesses to support the existence of the device. Skeptics argue that Ernetti's claims were likely fabricated to attract attention or to create a mystical narrative that blended science and religion. There are also doubts about the scientific plausibility of the Chronovisor's alleged capabilities. The concept of using electromagnetic energy to capture and recreate past events falls far outside the current understanding of modern physics. Critics argue that the idea of time travel or the ability to replay events from the past is scientifically impossible. Despite the skepticism and lack of evidence, the Chronovisor has become a fascinating part of modern folklore. The story has captivated the public imagination for decades, inspiring books, documentaries, and even movies that explore the intersection of science, religion, and conspiracy. The idea that a machine could peer into the past touches on some of humanity's most profound questions about time, history, and our place in the world. Even if the Chronovisor never existed, its legend endures as a symbol of the unknown. It raises important questions about the limits of human knowledge and the potential for breakthroughs in science and technology. Could there be devices in the future capable of revealing past events? What other secrets might lie hidden in the folds of history? These questions continue to fascinate people, and the Chronovisor remains an intriguing subject of speculation and debate. In the end, the Chronovisor may or may not have been a real device, but its story reveals an important aspect of human nature: our curiosity and desire to uncover the secrets of the past. People are drawn to mysteries, especially those that challenge our understanding of reality. The idea of a machine capable of looking back in time is alluring, blending the lines between science fiction and religious and historical intrigue. Whether or not the Chronovisor ever existed, its legend reminds us of the mysteries that still surround us, mysteries that might never be solved but continue to inspire wonder and imagination for generations to come.